There, this is Elaine Tejmalave, and this is my discussion board for week 3 of PPA 555. So we were asked to look at a budget from local government, and I chose the City of Long Beach's proposed FY 2025 budget. So the city officials consider this to be a multifaceted budget, and what you'll see here in the slides to follow is that the budget format does follow both program budgeted format, performance budgeted formats, and a line item budget format. So as far as the performance-based format, the city has what they call a strategic vision that they are hoping to achieve by the year 2030 or through the year 2030. And so this strategic vision was really developed through meetings with community members and residents of the city, and what they felt they needed to thrive and feel healthy through the next decade. The other portion of this multifaceted budget includes the program format of the budget, and that is really a breakdown of the different programs that will allow the city to prioritize the goals that they have to achieve through, again, the year 2030. And then the last of these is a line item budget format. And so again, here on the screen, you'll see a sample of how the city is broken down the different expenditures of each of these programs that they're looking to support and fund. All right, so we're also asked to look at the pros and cons of each of these budget types. So for the program-based budget, we're looking at advantages, including a specific focus on the program with very few interdependencies. And this allows the program to really be looked at in terms of its effectiveness year after year, and will allow the auditor, so to speak, to determine whether it is effective year over year and if it is meeting the goals. Disadvantages is some of these programs can be considered fashionable in the moment, right? So determining effectiveness is really a comprehensive process, and so with these programs needing so much determination or audit to determine their effectiveness, that time-consuming process can be too much for these individuals who have to look at these programs year after year, and therefore their analysis may not be as comprehensive as one would hope. For performance-based budgeting, you're looking at the advantages meeting the needs of the city at that time, which allows for increased accountability and improved organizational performance. However, with changes in political leadership and the priorities of that leadership, that can impact the sustainability of the performance of these programs and the budgeting of these programs, and the key indicators and performance measures related to these programs as well. As far as line item budgets, you're looking at them being categorically easier, especially in a smaller budget format like for smaller cities. However, the disadvantages of that is in a much larger city, you're looking at much more complicated social forces that may not allow for the line item budget format to be utilized to its optimal format. So using other formats in its place may be necessary. As far as the city, because they are considering these different budget formats in their proposed budget for FY 2025, which also carries over from their goals for FY 2024, I really do think this is a really strong budget. So it really remains to be seen what will be achieved in FY 2026. Thank you so much for watching. I hope to see you in the next class.